We love 28 years later, doctor. I heard there was a zombie with a huge cock. Do you guys want to see it? And you know what's weird about it? I saw the scene on Twitter, and apparently in that scene, the big cock zombie is chasing a child, which, like, spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Did I ruin the movie? They said it was a prosthetic. Man, that's tough, bro. That's tough to hear. Why you gonna? I feel like this hurts us men. You know what I mean? Because now every dude's like, oh, babe, let's go see 20 years later. And then that scene comes on and actually, I hear it's actually a prosthetic. Like they actually couldn't find an actor with a penis that large. They had to actually get a prop department. Like, you know what I mean? That's tough. They said it, but that doesn't make it true. I'm sorry, but if it wasn't a prosthetic, I would be leaning with that everywhere I go. Every interview, I would reach out to every single news org who reports on this shit, be like, no, it was me. It was Willem Dafoe. I've seen Willem Dafoe's cock, and it does not even come close to the alpha zombie's penis. How do you think he got the job? You know, I do wonder, having hired people plenty of times now, and having like Ham hire people for this show, for example, I don't know how you don't come off as like the scariest individual on planet Earth. If you're like, hey, for this movie we're doing an absolutely vile, graphic lesbian scene. And we're gonna and we actually have specifics on every aspect of what we need that to look like. Because I mean, we've all seen scenes in a movie, and I'll sit there and think like, how do you you know what I'm saying though? Actors be wild. There was a pregnant zombie. What the fuck did I walk into? Bro, it's Stream. Welcome to Stream. It's called Art, Wubby. I understand that, but like there are scenes in movies where you gotta wonder. Directors' thinly veiled fetishes, right? I feel like if I was an actor too, I'd be like, intimacy coordinators? Is that really what it is? Do we need an intimacy coordinator on set for when I want her to smush her feet into the glass of a windshield, and I'll be using a top-down camera for this? Roll out the 8K! But sir, the movie's only in 4. Roll out the 8K! When someone being fat is a whole joke, I feel bad for it. Dude, okay, that's another one, right? Yes, that's such a good point. That's another one that's not sexual. I think about that all the time, where you're like, I can't think of one offhand. We have a chat big enough, someone will think of one, where there's a guy, probably not a big role, didn't even get paid very much, but he's the fat guy, and the scenes he's in is to be like mercilessly bullied for being fat. Because, right, you yell cut, and the actor who called you all those names gives you we're acting. You walk away, you're still fat. Or like if you get hired to be the ugly person and you get hurled these ugly insults, right? And then cut, oh, good job, everybody. You go back to the little section where you go back to your green room or whatever the fuck, and you're still the ugly guy. Hired to be a little person. You're actually wrong about that. As someone who is quite close with our little friend, Leaf, who we've worked with now, I think 2 or 3 times, Leaf is very okay if you need a little person to hire a little person. He actually feels very strongly about it. And I talked to him about it on the Cold One set, where he's like, no, if you need someone to do a little person for a little person thing, hire a little person. We love it. We want the work, right? However, what he does say, though, is I don't think he would feel good about a role where it's like, yeah, we hired you to stand in this room and we all yell midget till you pass out. Like, okay, yeah, that's different, right? But if we're doing a scene where we have a set that's identically recreated in 1/2 size and Leaf is going to walk out because he's short, he loves it. He finds it hilarious. He loves that he gets to work. We were talking to him in the end, and we're like, till next time. And he's like, oh, yes, bring me back. Da-da-da. Solid bit, I cried. Well, thank you. But yeah, I think it depends, right? You think of The Wolf of Wall Street, where they're literally they're calling them midgets and throwing little people and sticking them to walls, and they're like, don't look them in the eyes. These midgets are scared. Like, they're saying horrible shit, right? I imagine when you yell cut, it's like, man, like, what do we do with that? I guess I would let Leonardo DiCaprio call me a midget or a fat ass. I'd let him do anything. Have you talked to Leaf about Survivor? Yeah. We talked to him about aqua dumping on Survivor because there's no bathrooms and you get tired of digging holes. You just go into the ocean and shit. And if anybody says that's gross, anybody who says aqua dumping is gross, I think fundamentally doesn't understand the ocean. You know what I mean? I think that you just have a very childish view, and I don't mean that insultingly. I think you have a childish view of what the ocean is. Do they need toilet paper? Let me say it one more time. You just go shit in the ocean. I shit in a river? That's gross. River too small. If we're camping next to a river and you shit, if the current's not picking up, I will see your turd. There's shit in the ocean? Brother, I don't poop in my house anymore. Is there shit in the ocean? I'm single-handedly contributing to that on a daily. If I got a real mean shit coming, I will drive. Trapped in a closet has a proper description of a small person. Peanut was scared, though, of Leaf. Simply not true. I just love perpetuating it. Holy shit, look at this little one. Look at this little guy. Can I show this? Surely I can show this, right? This just got linked. Look at this guy. He's fucking developed. This is like, he kind of looks like one of those little Smokies. I'm sorry. Mashallah. Look at him go. Oh. Mashallah. Get down. Damn. Not everything's little, you know what I'm saying? You get God giveth, God taketh away. I could reach the top shelf, and this guy can reach that. Never mind. God bless him though. This is fascinating. Look at him. What's going on with the leg, bro? Do they not, where are my bodybuilders at? Do they just not hit the face? Is that kind of our way of being like, you know, we don't want a tan situation going on here. I understand the rationale behind not hitting the face, but it looks odd, doesn't it? Damn! His little arms, I love it. Good for him. Why is this all in Arabic? Where are we? Oh, here we go. Boom! And boom! Oh. Damn. How's this look? Chat, how's he looking actually, though? Where are my bodybuilders at? How is he actually developed? Are we killing it? So, okay. To the dude who just said Scrappy Doo.
Boz, you gotta ban that guy. That's not okay.
Can I see more of this? Little person, big muscles. There's probably a better way to search that up, wasn't there? What the fuck? You're not gonna believe this, but like full-blown inflation type porn, I get, like this just popped up. This is what, when I typed in little person, big muscles, this is what came up. And immediately under this is something I cannot even show you. Crazy that Twitter like feeds you what you're interested in. Buff little person? I don't want to use that word, but I know it'll come up if I do it. Why is it? Bro, I typed buff midget and I got an asshole. I'm done. Dude, I can't even. Oh, bodybuilder. Oh, wait, that's good. That's good, actually. Bodybuilder little person. It's just gay porn! Dude, it was just two guys jerking each other. Dude, what the fuck is Twitter? I swear to God, type in bodybuilder little person and it's like two dudes, hairless men, just jerking each other off. Neither one of them little, by golly, neither one of them little. It's just your algorithm, bro. Oh, I use Twitter for all other things other than porn. Get a job, bro. Yeah, I know you're not on Twitter for like news and like good commentary. I'm there for femboys. Thank you. Bravery check in chat. Thank you. Sports. That's fair. I could see some. Yeah, that's fair. Femboy sports. We're combining. Is there femboy sports? What is that? Is that just like rowing? Femboy sports. I will say though, this type of shit is not help. I'm done. Why did I even search that? Holy mother of God. Yeah, I think they were doing gymnastics. Stand up.